All right, I'm here. Give me 1 second. This was extremely impromptu. I just got back from the grocery store. I also know I probably sound different. I'm using my headset mic rather than my actual stream mic. Too lazy to set that shit up. Um, I haven't seen this yet. Chat is in emote only mode. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want anyone to tell me what was aired or anything like that. After this, I'm also going to be watching the Wolf Among Us 2 trailer that dropped because I loved the first game and we're finally getting info about the second one. All right. So I guess just let me know how audio sounds when I actually hit play. All right. Not too far out. Also, this is going to be just a short stream. I'm going to watch the direct and then this trailer and then just end it there. So probably like an hour. Beagle Bagel, thank you for the 4 months.
I will
Appreciate
not
it.
allow it to perish with you. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles
That
Scope.
frame rate looks about right for
The kingdom is ever to
Switch
part
game.
ways with our bloody past. This is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Just for the record, this fuck off.
Will
I'm
you
not
sit
doing that.
around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
Yeah. Let me know how audio is because I'm using my headset microphone
We shall
because I was too
fight.
lazy to set up my
We
stream.
shall survive.
I saw that I
and
just
we
peeked
shall
there when I
win a
laughed, so.
glorious future for Fodlan.
What does go to jail?
Now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else.
Ooh, that sounds like Cassandra Lee Morris.
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you
Brad,
are
thank you for
prepared
the
to
4
do
months.
whatever
Much
that you must.
appreciated. For the record, I haven't watched this yet.
Hello,
This aired an
everyone.
hour ago,
I'm
so
Shinya
don't spoil
Takahashi,
anything.
and I'll be your
Even a
guide
fake
for today's
spoiler,
Nintendo
I
Direct.
will 100% kick you from chat for the stream.
What you just saw was
Right
the
now,
trailer
chat's
for
in
the
emote
Fire
only,
Emblem
so people
Warriors
can't come in
Three
and
Hopes game.
say anything.
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The Orange Star Nation needs you. We've got more intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game.
Cool.
In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
How's everyone doing?
see
Has
right
everyone
through your
seen this or
plans.
just
Another
Will?
full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be
Can we get your
leveraged
500
for
back?
additional tactical opportunities.
Yeah, one sec.
Like
Oh,
blasting
well,
through
actually,
pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns,
After the stream.
you can fast forward gameplay and reset your
I'm
turns for a smoother
doing display
tactical
capture, so I don't want to do anything.
Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me.
Advanced
I'll just do that. Give me one sec. Nintendo
I'm gonna
said.
share a fake spoiler. Nintendo said you're a bitch.
I forgot I had text to speech.
Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe. In No
Okay.
Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun. Each
No
orbited
Man's
by
Sky.
planets
Check it
teeming
out,
with
check it out.
life. Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living
tried
and
No Man's
breathing
Sky, right?
universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful. Your journey may be fraught with danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer. How will you live in this universe? No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, Mario Tennis? Soccer. Fucking tennis.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
I had a friend who was like
Prepare
really
for
into this
Strike,
game.
a
Mario
5-on-5
Strikers on, I
sport
think,
like
the Wii
soccer
U.
that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items,
We still got to get Mario
and
Party.
crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
Ooh.
Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club
Fuck
and
off.
compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club. With items, tackles, and hyper strikes, anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, not really my kind of game, but
The latest
cool.
iteration of the
I
Mario
know people really
Strikers
like it.
series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, I kind of figured. I never played these games. My college roommates were really into it. Splatoon 2. God looks wild. Yeah, dude. Really changing things up this time. Making it more for the kids. Is this like a co-op thing? This is like Splatoon Horde mode? Is that... What is Splatoon? I don't even know what Splatoon is. I know there's PvP. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
I was about to say,
Next wave of
when did they get the
Salmon
rights
Run.
to put me in
The
this
giant
game?
salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Boo.
We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Not to the game, but to that pun.
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready. A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Don't know what the... Oh, okay.
In this tactical RPG, you'll
Never
pilot
mind.
weaponized
Not
machines
my
called
style of
Fonzers
game at
and
all.
lead your battalion to victory.
I've never been a fan of these kinds of games.
Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vonzer. Uncover the
What's
great
wrong,
storyline
Karen?
of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch. Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer.
What's with all these racers coming out? They had
From
the
the creators
Nickelodeon
of
one,
the
they had the
Asphalt
Crash
series
one, now they have
comes
a Disney
rip-roaring
one.
racing
They had
action
the
across Disney
Chocobo
and
one.
Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
For the movie?
Disney Speedstorm is a
I saw the
free-to-play
trailer
game
that came out
with new
a
seasons
little while
added
ago, but was
regularly,
there a new
bringing
one?
more exciting Disney and
Makes me want to
Pixar
take
characters,
Speed.
circuits, karts, and more. Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes.
Honestly,
Disney
the Sonic
Speedstorm
2 trailer
races
that
onto
came out
Nintendo
like a
Switch
month or two
this
ago
summer.
looked pretty good.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Ocarina of Time.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice,
Dude,
you'll
I would
use
love an
devastating
Ocarina
Force
of Time,
powers and
like,
lightsaber
remaster.
combos as you hunt down Jedi
Like a
Masters
legitimate
on
one.
iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos. Use button controls or opt for motion controls enhanced from the original Wii
Like, I've
version.
played a good amount of Ocarina of
You can
Time, but I
also
never
duel
finished
locally
it
with a friend
because I'm
to determine
stupid,
who is
and
the
games back
galaxy's
then
most
rarely
powerful Jedi.
seemed to guide you.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th.
So I'd always just get
Pre-orders
stumped
begin today
whenever I got
on
to like
Nintendo
Goron
eShop.
City or something.
The complete saga of legendary assassin
Ooh.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
I gotta play the
awaits
original
in
ones.
3 critically acclaimed
I started
Assassin's
one,
Creed games.
started two.
Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century
I have
Constantinople.
3 remastered. I
Interact with
started Black
historical
Flag.
figures
I've never
and
played
discover secrets of the
an
Creed
original
across
Assassin's
3
Creed
games,
all the way
2
through.
bonus short films, and DLC.
I think the oldest one I
Plus,
played all
take
the way
advantage
through
of
was
enhanced
Syndicate, which was
features
before
for the
Origins.
Nintendo
It
Switch system
wasn't
on the
really
go,
that long ago.
including touchscreen controls, HD rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection
Optimized
launches
on-screen
on Nintendo
display.
Switch February 17th.
They say as it's a jittery
Pilot
frame rate
mobile suits in dynamic
with
action
very
RPG
clear no
battles.
anti-aliasing.
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline.
Oh, I just realized
You'll lead
Nightbot's
3
still
mobile
doing the Life
suits in
is
battle.
Strange.
Enhance
Spoiler
each
command.
suit with
I
parts
guess
to
it's
improve
fitting.
their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle
Oh,
Alliance.
also, by the way,
launches on
regarding
Nintendo
Life is
Switch
Strange
this
Remastered,
year.
I think I'm gonna hold off on playing it until some more patches come out.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said
What
it.
is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Trigger.
A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly
Ooh.
enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview,
hard to
is
make
included.
A remaster with
Experience the origins of
the
Chrono
ability to
Cross
turn
in
off
this text-based
random
adventure.
encounters. Because like then you're just under
Chrono
leveled.
Cross, the
Like with
Radical
Final
Dreamers
Fantasy
Edition,
VII,
dashes and slashes
you can
its
turn
way
off
onto
random
Nintendo
encounters.
Switch April 7th.
But then you get to like the
Pre-orders
final
begin
bosses and stuff, and
today
you're
on
severely
Nintendo
under
eShop.
leveled. But then they also have the ability to do infinite limit break. Kirby. Then the game just plays itself. Just in time. Oh, look at him. Are those the enemy? I don't want to fight those. Oh my god, ow. Oh my god. Anything I like so far? I mean, nothing's really stuck out yet. Kirby now, yeah.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure.
I'm definitely getting
Kirby
this.
and
Probably
the
not day
Forgotten
one or
Land.
anything, but Definitely getting
all
this.
takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
Look at them. Oh my god.
Introducing Mouthful Mode. Inhale a car to zoom around. A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
That looks painful.
Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Day one for you? I don't know. There's just so much coming out in the next couple of months. Like, isn't this same day as Tiny
Kirby
Tina?
Can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
Like this, yeah, hell
As Kirby
yeah.
rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available.
Yeah, so
At
March
Waddle
has
Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy
the Assassin's
abilities can be
Creed
evolved.
Valhalla DLC, Kirby, and Tiny Tina, which is a lot.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
So between those three, it's probably
They'll
going to
also
be
change Kirby's appearance
Assassin's Creed
and make him even
and then Tiny Tina.
more powerful.
And Kirby, whenever I have time to play Kirby, which might be in the
Some
summer.
copy
I don't think there's
abilities
too
may
much
have
coming out in the
stronger
summer.
evolved forms. A new adventure
Are we playing
awaits
2 games
our Pink
simultaneously?
Puffball.
I can't do that.
Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do?
I looked at King
Can Kirby
DDD.
restore peace to this world?
Look at that little
Kirby
guy.
and the Forgotten Land
What a controller
launches
for
on the
a hand.
Nintendo Switch system
Dude, that's
March
dedication.
25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release.
I will.
Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo
not
Switch.
look ideal.
But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con
That
controller.
looks like a
With cross progression,
2007
you can also
computer
earn
game.
and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on
So I guess I
Nintendo
kind of got to
Switch.
limit
Have
graphical
friends that play
expectations with the
MLB The
Switch.
Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online. I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these
How are
heart-filled
these
adventures
cloud
alongside
games?
Sora, Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop,
Like,
or
do they
handheld.
run well?
Kingdom Hearts Intergram Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across
I don't know
dreamy
why I thought this
side-scrolling
was
levels,
Balan.
you'll run, jump, and hover
Told you they would have
while
Kingdom Hearts.
firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included.
Oh,
Take
hell
on these
yeah.
great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th. We're so glad you're here.
Oh, I get it. I see what they did.
Come here
Nice,
often.
dude.
Either way, You're in for a puzzling treat.
Just both games?
In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab.
Dude, that was rough.
Create portals and warp to
The
other
golf
areas
game
to
we
find
played was not
cake?
ideal.
Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes.
It looks
and
like
that
they
part's
got-
no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring
They got
your
them
every
running at
move
60,
when
which is
Portal
nice.
Companion Collection warps
I guess
onto
they're like
Nintendo Switch
old-ass
this
games,
year.
but it's pretty nice. Great games.
A
That would be fun to play
comes alive.
on the road. Legend is alive.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor.
I wonder if they'll have a
Twilight of
trailer
Edo, Japan.
for the
A
new
shinobi
Voice of Cards
undertakes an
game.
important secret mission. Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant
I know it's
future,
near
a
as
newly
in
built
like the
robot is
close
swept
future,
up
but I
in a tragedy
thought
in
of it as
space.
near.
What other stories
Like-
are on the horizon?
Replicant.
You will repay my loyalty.
God, I need another
in
Nier game.
death.
There's a
Live Alive
Nier
launches on Nintendo
anniversary
Switch July
stream
22nd.
later this month.
Pre-orders begin today.
So I
on
wonder if
Nintendo
they'll
eShop.
announce anything or if it's just like a celebration.
How was that? Next up is this.
Next up is this. Oh. Sound like tennis.
It's a new iteration
Ooh.
of the Wii Sports series.
Ooh.
Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
I'm
Here
not
are
gonna
the
lie.
sports included in the Nintendo Switch Sports
This might be
game.
day one. Wii Sports?
You might recognize these three
Holy
from
shit,
past
dude.
Wii
I
Sports
played the
games.
shit out of Wii Sports.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging
I'm surprised
the
it
Joy-Con
took them
controller
this
at the
long
right time.
to make a new sports game.
Bowling. Roll the ball straight
Oh
ahead
my
or give it
God.
a little curve.
Oh my god.
And Chambara. Knock your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
You just fucking murder them.
Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
They still have boxing. That was
Use a
by far
gigantic
the
ball
most
to make dynamic plays.
tiring.
Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode
Ooh.
with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand. Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set,
I wonder how many TVs are
And
gonna
spike
break
the
because
ball.
of this. Where the fuck is boxing?
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
Alright, good.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
This is actually probably
Try
gonna be day
taking
one for
on
me.
this challenge.
How was that?
Pretty
Since
great.
I'm already here,
Really
I'd
happy
like
with
to
that.
show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr.
Hi.
Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
They're making sure you don't fuck up.
All right, let's start. We'll be including some live
For the
commentary
love of
throughout our
God,
match.
give yourself enough space.
All right. Oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite
they
get it
score?
in time.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
that
well,
was it.
It's okay. It's
I thought
okay.
that
The
was
game's
like
not
way
over.
out.
Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores! They got a point with that fierce spike.
Woo! Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
What the fuck? Okay.
That was an introduction to Nintendo Switch Sports. The game launches April 29th.
Oh shit, okay.
We're planning a free
Not too far.
update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition, we're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Dude, who needs Mario Golf?
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects. We'd definitely like to ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those of you interested,
Fucking the
please
day
visit the official
Horizon
Nintendo
comes
website
out.
for more details. Thank you. That's all
Now
I
I
have
gotta,
for
like-
now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game.
I gotta
Let's see
decide.
a few more
Horizon
Nintendo Switch headlines.
or Switch Sports.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready. The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all.
Megalovania is
An
such a
orchestral
great
version
song.
of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch. What's new with these Nintendo Switch games? The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
I can't believe that's not
The
like a
protagonist,
code name.
Sarah Noah and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict
Triangle
among 3
Strategy?
nations. Your choices and conviction will
I
determine
don't
their
know who
fate.
names these
As
games.
Lord of House Wolford,
Triangle
I solemnly
Strategy,
swear an oath by which all future
Bravely
lords shall be
Default.
bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better
They all
world.
like
A new demo playable
look
to the
the
end
same.
of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo
Like, it
eShop
feels like
later
they're-
today.
it's like some meta
Save data from the
commentary or
demo
something.
can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course.
Something I will never
Here,
play.
You'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game. All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty.
Holy fuck.
Can you face this new challenge?
No.
And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode.
Subathon goal.
This free update launches later today.
Oh, that's cool. I like surprise releases
A
like
second free update in April will add a boss rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
That would have to be like such a super high subathon goal. I already have an idea for like a #1. Oh, Earthbound. I already have an idea for a sub goal whenever I do a subathon. Cuphead plus Balan stream. Maybe Balan. Probably not Cuphead. That'd just be me getting angry all the time. I mean, Balan would probably still be me getting angry, just at general game design, but different kinds of anger.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Cuphead plus family friendly. That'd be awful. I would explode. I can almost guarantee Cuphead would cause me to just rage quit stream so many times. Those 2 Point games actually seem kind of fun. They had a 2 Point Hospital, and then they came out with Campus, which I guess college.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans.
Ooh.
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8
Finally.
Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Oh, come on.
Please take a look at this trailer.
Why?
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
And really emphasizing the paid.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from
Yeah,
past
I
Mario
do.
Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses
Holy
we
shit.
plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as
Dude,
Coconut
the
Mall,
Coconut Mall.
Chaco Mountain,
Oh.
and Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online. The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th.
Oh, is it
Pre-orders begin
25 for
today
all
on
6
Nintendo
waves?
eShop.
If so, that's
You can enjoy
actually
this
not
DLC
awful.
at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
$25 for 48 courses isn't
How was that?
awful.
I hope you're looking forward to the additional courses in Mario Kart 8
It kind of
Deluxe.
sucks though that like the first
This next
major
segment
update
will
for
be our
Mario
last
Kart
announcement.
in years
Please take a look.
is paid DLC. Please.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
What is it, Xenoblade?
Ionios.
That sounds like Xenoblade.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Ooh,
Sword
that
match.
was nice. Holy
The
shit.
man pierced by a great sword. It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
So is this 3? Yeah, okay. That's pretty huge. I know a lot of people wanted this. Alright, this year.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
I am...
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I am a little worried. That was good. Just overall, presentation was good. Very excited for a lot of the things. Sports, Kirby, maybe Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'd have to play the other ones, though. I know people really like the other ones. I've just never gotten around to playing them. I want to. I just haven't. Slightly worried that there's just nothing about Breath of the Wild. They might be saving it for, like, E3. I just want Breath of the Wild, dude. And they didn't have anything on Bayonetta. Which is kind of crazy. But they might be just saving, like, heavy hitters on, like, Breath of the Wild, all those. They might just be saving those for the summer. Hopefully, like, a holiday release for those. Yeah, I've seen some gameplay of, like, Xenoblade, and it looks fun. I've just never gotten around to it. 3 looks pretty good. The, like, set pieces and stuff. Like, that all looked pretty good. I'm excited for new Mario Kart content. Kind of bummed that it's like paid DLC and not just like here's some new stuff like what they did with Mario Golf and all that. But $25 for 48 courses, which is that like double the amount of maps that they have? That's not too bad. Overall, pretty good. I was hoping for Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. Didn't get it. Got some good stuff though. I am gonna swap over to the Wolf Among Us trailer. Dude, holy shit. I've been waiting for this game forever. The Wolf Among Us came out in like when did it come out? ...2013. So it's coming up on 10 years. Should I watch the full thing? They had a full live stream. Actually, it's only
private.
Okay. So it's like 20-minute thing. I'll just do the entire thing. For those that don't know, Wolf Among Us was one of the first Telltale games. I think Walking Dead came out first, and then The Wolf Among Us. And I think The Wolf Among Us is better than Telltale. Or not Telltale, Walking Dead. And then Telltale went out of business. They were revived. They've been pretty quiet on a lot of stuff. And I think Wolf Among Us is like their first game that's going to come out as a revived company. But then they also announced like 3 other games, which is kind of what happened to the last iteration, where they just had so much stuff in progress, in development, that it just kind of fell apart. So I'm hoping they don't do that again, because I really love Telltale games. There was like one summer where I binged like 6 of them. But yeah, Wolf Among Us might be my second favorite Telltale game after Tales of the Borderlands, which is a great game. I think any Borderlands fan should play Tales from the Borderlands. Yeah, I'm going to start this.
The wolf has been lurking.
Hi, Jeff.
Ever since Bigby surprised everyone at the Game Awards in 2019, Telltale has been keeping quiet about the development of The Wolf Among Us 2. Well, I'm happy to say that ends today, right now. We're about to see more, learn more, and sink our fangs into what's next for Telltale. I'm Jeff Keighley, and before we get to everything else, and we've got a lot of information to share today, this is what you've been waiting for. The first official trailer
for
The Wolf Among Us
starting off with it.
2.
You're listed here as a private investigator. What does that sort of work entail?
Depends on the night. Most nights it's watching, waiting for a
Oh, they got the actual voice actor back.
I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
Yeah. Took me weeks to track them down. They hadn't cast so much as a shadow. Till that night.
You've been hesitant to share with us. I assume it has something to do with confidentiality associated with the job.
Oh.
Something like that.
Is that like Wizard of Oz?
Your boss, Miss White, said things didn't go as planned. She mentioned that there was some violence.
Scarecrow. It looked like Tin Man. Bruh.
In the moments when you find yourself losing control, how does the anger manifest itself?
I'm so happy they kept like the look of the original game. Release date 2023.
Wow, that was a lot to unpack happening in this new trailer. There's
Please
a
don't
whole
do
bunch
coke
of new
in the
fables
bathroom.
we're seeing. Bigby's in, looks like anger management in a new setting, and this is all done in a whole new engine, Unreal Engine. I have so many questions here, as I'm sure you guys do, but I should probably back up for a second. 9 years ago, Telltale brought the Fables comics to life with the very first episode of The Wolf Among Us in October of 2013, nearly a decade ago. It captured gamers' imaginations that fairy tale fables are in fact real and living in New York City. Over 9 months, Bigby's story played out, winning the hearts of gamers with Telltale's signature narrative style in an amazing comic noir presentation.
It's
Then,
seriously such a great
unfortunately,
game.
Came the bad news. While a sequel was announced, the original Telltale shut down in 2018. A little over a year later, at the Game Awards in December of 2019, it was official. Telltale was reborn, and with it, production of a brand new season of The Wolf Among Us 2 was about to start. After that brief teaser at the show, Telltale went to work on The Wolf Among Us 2, keeping relatively silent until now. To talk more about why and what's been happening in the background, we've got Telltale CEO Jamie Ottley and Nick Herman from Ad Hoc to answer some of the big questions that everyone's been asking.
I really hope this iteration of Telltale succeeds. They have some great games. The
And
problem
now
is,
they can finally talk about it to tell us more about the why and what's been happening in the
that was weird.
background. We've got Telltale CEO Jamie Ottley and Nick
problem
Herman
was
from
that
Ad
they
Hoc, who
kept
are
buying
co-developing
more
the game with
licenses.
Telltale.
Like they made a Guardians of the Galaxy game. They made
Season 1
a Game of
The Wolf
Thrones
Among Us,
game.
and
They
now for
made
Season 2,
Borderlands.
everyone has
They
so many
made
questions based
Wolf
on this
Among
trailer,
Us,
but
Walking
before we
Dead.
get into the content,
And they
Jamie,
just kept making more and more games, spending more and more money. And it just
This is Godmothers, which is a quintessential New York dive bar.
completely
but now
blew up in their
redone in
faces.
beautiful Unreal Engine. One of the things that we're also excited
And
about
the
for season
episodic
2, it's like
release
how
things that they were
faithful it
doing.
is to the
Where it was like
original
you'd get an
season
episode
1,
every like
enhanced
3 months or
graphics,
something like
but
that. It
still
just
an
wasn't
amazing
sustainable.
story, which is why we're all here for Telltale. We love the story and the characters. So Nick, tell us a bit about the story. Like, what can you tell us about season 2?
Well, you know, as we saw in the trailer, Bigby's in anger management. He's kind of dealing with a lot of those issues still. And, you know, season 2 is you know, still a prequel to the comics.
Right, is
It
this-
takes place about 6 months after season 1 and kind of like the dead of winter. And, you
Yeah,
know,
it looks
people
like
seeing
it's
his new look.
just-
He's got that coat to keep him warm.
Now, you mentioned 6 months between the end of season 1 and the start of season 2. Can you at least tell us a little bit of what these characters have been up to in the
Okay.
intervening 6 months?
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I was mainly interested in the trailer. I'll probably watch the interviews off stream, but I know that isn't something that people really, not everyone cares to watch. But yeah, basically just bad management, which really sucks. I really loved a lot of their games. Like I played all 4 of the Walking Dead games. I played the 2 Batman games, Wolf Among Us, Tales from the Borderlands. Fuck, what else? Pretty sure they also had like a Stranger Things one, or maybe that one was like in development or something. But they just bought so many IPs and stuff. It was insane how much money they were spending, and they weren't making enough back. I think they thought, wow, with all these big names like Batman, Guardians of the Galaxy, Game of Thrones, people will be so interested that these will sell like crazy, and then they didn't. So they just kept spending money and not making enough back, and so they just went bankrupt, which sucks. But yeah, 2 pretty good streams. Pretty happy with the Nintendo Direct. Again, wish there was some Breath of the Wild news. I feel like it's been weirdly quiet since they showed the first trailer. Is this the first? Yeah, okay. But yeah, like, they've been very quiet since they released this trailer. There just hasn't been any updates. They still say 2022, but the fact that they haven't said anything since then is making me a little bit worried that it's going to be delayed. This reminds me of Skyward Sword, honestly, with the islands in the sky. Dude does not have enough stamina to make it to that island. And they have, like, this time mechanic. Yeah, holiday season sounds about right. Oh, I just realized that was Zelda's Lullaby. Oh. Yeah. Did I still say 2022 here? Yeah, 2022. Yeah, but holiday season. But yeah, overall really good. I'm very excited for sports, very excited for the new Mario Kart maps. I feel like Mario Kart, like, Switch didn't really hook me as much as the Wii version did. And I feel like that's how a lot of people felt. Like, they put, like, hundreds of hours into Mario Kart Wii, but then the Switch version, they put, like, maybe 50. Kirby I'm very excited for. Xenoblade 3, I'll probably play that one. I don't know if there's any, like, continuity between all of the games. If there is, then I might have to, like, either play them or just watch a recap video. That's a lot of games to play. Well, not really. It's like 2. But they're big games. And then Wolf Among Us, very excited for. I'm glad they kept their original voice actor. And they kept the original look of the game. I really hope it's good. I hope this Telltale is as good as the original Telltale is at telling stories. But yeah, I'm ending it there. I gotta get dinner. This is a very quick stream. I will be co-streaming with Will on Friday. Escape Simulator. That'll be fun. We're very smart. We're both world-renowned detectives, so we should be able to solve every single room, like, in like a minute, maybe. But yeah, until Friday. Thanks for hanging out for this very quick stream. Yeah, peace out.